Alright, peace, y'all. So, I'm back with another reading. Wish you inner peace and wholeness. Okay, I got a channel message. Alright, and I was hearing that song. There goes my baby. Ooh, girl, look at you. Okay, so love reading energy. Okay, whether or not I feel like it's love reading energy. Alright, remember to only take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember that messages are timeless as well. Okay. So, without further ado, we're going to get back into this. Alright, everything you need to know will be down below in the description box. Alright. But yeah, talking about there goes my baby. So, someone could see you as their baby, whether or not it's something like that they care about, whether or not it is romantic or paternal or maternal, or maybe you feel this way about someone. Okay. Tap us into this energy source. Yeah, this is a source of love. Okay, like the sun card, even in like tarot, is like joy. It's, you know, exposure, self-acceptance, adoration, just beautiful energy. Okay, like abundant energy. So it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of love. Okay, from a powerful source. Okay, that is sustainable. All right, 44. We got 1844 out here. Okay. The number 9 has been significant. The number 44 could be significant to you as well. All right. All right. Tapping into this energy, please. Most High Spirit. What is this energy? There goes my baby. Channeled energy. With how long these cards are taking to come out, it's giving me that you're look, and there goes love spell. Okay, love spell. And this isn't like a toxic energy of someone trying to force you to love them, okay? And with how long, what I was saying, that it took the cards to come out, it could took you a while to either get with this person or connect with this person, okay? You've been bewitched, love spell, okay? So you are the love spell, or they are the love spell. You love them, you love, like them being the bottle, the vessel, what they contain, their personality, whether or not they're past, present, future, their characteristics and character. I heard character flaws as well. So you love somebody, flaws and all. Somebody loves you, flaws and all. Okay. Tell me more about this. Yeah, somebody done fell for you. Somebody done fell for you, or you done fell for somebody. Like, they done fell for your source, your energy, you, and how you also sustain things, how you hold yourself. They done fell for, you know, your energy, who you are, you know, the truth of the being, like the honest to God truth of who you are and how you are. Like, they love you for you, okay? Yeah. Got caution came out and open your heart, okay? That with that, what I said earlier, with how it took a while, it could have took y'all a while, or took you a while to fall in love with someone, or allow yourself. It took you a while to allow yourself to love someone, or for someone to allow themselves to love you, okay? Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love, okay? We got narcissists behind this, okay? You could have had your heart closed off due to toxic relationships or connections to narcissists. You know, narcissists can really fuck up your brain, fuck up your mind. Like, they really will have you looking at, you know what, if this is what love is, I don't want it. I'd rather be by myself type of energy, okay? Like, you'd rather not deal with people or something like that. So you could have had to heal yourself. Their love could have healed you, and your love healed them, okay? I'm getting Gemini, okay, that dual energy, whether or not you are a Gemini or somebody else is, or it's heavily in your chart, or there's a lot of communication. Gemini also represents communication, so you could have really like opened up your heart, okay, and communicated your fears, your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, okay. They also feel like you're extremely intelligent, or you like their intelligence. Like, they like how your mind works, okay? Like, somebody really looks forward to seeing you, okay? Like, they really love you, okay? And that energy is, like, really coming out, okay? And with this source too, this is like a God sent energy, okay? This is a gift from God for someone. Like, the love that you're experiencing or about to experience or have experienced is a gift from God, okay? A true blessing of true love, okay? I don't know how many people actually get to experience true love, a true healthy love at that, okay? A true healthy love. This is giving healthy love. This is giving the type of energy of someone that inspires you to be better or pushes you to be better, and also loves you where you're at and is willing to meet you where you're at as well, but also rise to the occasion type of energy, okay? I just heard divine feminine, okay? So divine feminine, you really out here, you know, we know what divine feminine is like capable of. Like, divine feminine, you are capable of great things, attracting great abundance, great blessings, especially when you take the time to open up your heart. Like, divine feminine, one of divine feminine's main sources of energy and places where she holds space is love, okay? When divine feminine is in that energy of healing and love, she can have anything and everything she wants, okay? Whether or not man or woman, okay? Divine feminine can have whatever they want when they're embodying the energy of love, okay? Because that's that source, the source of love, okay? Source of all things is what I'm getting. And evolving. Love turning around at VE, that's evolve, okay? So you really, with that, open up your heart. Somebody looks forward to seeing you because of how you've also changed them. You could also have them open up their heart. They could have been the one that was hurt. They could have been the one that had toxic relationships, love spells, lies, words, unkept promises, and, you know, unmet expectations by others, and you have proven to be the right chosen individual. You feel me? I'm getting 144, right chosen individual for them to love them, okay? Yeah, Mercury retrograde, you could have had trouble opening up your heart to them as well. Mercury retrograde tends to be a period of where technology acts up, where communication can, mishaps can happen, or confusion can happen and things like that, you know, but you worked patiently through the energy, right? This is really giving somebody had patience, okay? Patience. They could not have a pet, okay? You could not have a pet. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody, y'all really took the time to communicate your love, or they love how you talk, or they really love your voice, okay? Or you love their voice, or you love how they talk to you. They could talk to you real sweet, or talk to you the way you need to be talked to, whether or not, you know, they bossy, or you feel me, like they get on you about stuff or something like that. You love how they communicate to you, okay? They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be, or you both don't have to be. But you both, this is also giving that passionate energy. We got challenges in reverse, okay? Challenges in reverse. You're not letting anything physical, earth sign energy. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be, or have it in your chart, or their chart, or whatever, okay? Y'all ain't let the physical challenges of this world stop your life, stop your love. Y'all could have had, if you're in a relationship or just life, you feel me, and you're not in a relationship with them yet, or working towards a relationship, y'all could have had a hard time in the physical manifesting what you want, bringing that into reality, or being close intimately. You could have been in a long distance relationship or something like that. But basically, the passion is still here after everything. Like, the fire or the flame hasn't burned out, okay? Y'all are keeping y'all's love flame alive, okay? Keeping the source of your love alive at that. And that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Anything else on this? There go my baby energy. What is that? No. You could have felt like, since it came over here to sustainability, you could have thought at one point that you weren't able to maintain or sustain a healthy, or have a healthy relationship, okay? Health on the bottom of the deck. like I said, because of a narcissist. So yeah, you're someone who has been hurt by somebody in love, like deeply hurt, okay? Deeply hurt by somebody that you really cared about, that you really loved, or something like that, okay? But you didn't, and you're not allowing that to stop your relationship, okay, baby? Point blank, period. Bees are significant as well. It is the start of spring at the time that I'm reading this, even though I did say this is timeless, okay? You've cast some type of judgments. You've made some type of decision, okay? Or the other person has. To make something happen. Just saw the Magician, okay? Investing. Right hand is itching, okay? So, I mean, left hand, excuse me. Left hand is itching. So, y'all are both investing, or you're investing something. Time, money, energy, attention, okay? And not regretting, neither of you, or you don't regret, or they don't regret building this energy up with you, manifesting this love, okay? They don't regret making things happen so that they can see you or connect to you, okay? Or connect with you, or go with you somewhere, something like that, okay? Hierophant, you could be in a non-traditional relationship, okay? Whether or not y'all decide to get married, or like legally with the paper or whatever, like your love is withstanding, okay? Y'all's love challenges the status quo as well. Like y'all's love set a new name to love because you both didn't settle. The Fool and the Queen of Swords, okay? Y'all both didn't settle for, you know, the things that the world tries to show you are good relationships, or the toxicity that's all around out here, or the BS, you feel me? Or the people who are in really ugly, unhealthy relationships, but for the public or for people outside, you know, they put up this front of united, you know, and in love, and this is that and the third, but their relationship is really bullshit, okay? Somebody's being, whether or not somebody was being, trigger warning, you know, beat or abused or something like that, you know, y'all's love is not a front, okay? You both think for yourself, okay? You both decide what your relationship is going to be for yourself and how you want to be with each other. Yeah, Six of Coins, all right? And you don't push, but it seems like both of y'all, like really with that caution energy, they don't push you too hard to do something that you're not comfortable with, okay? Or that is not aligned with you. Like I said earlier, they really accept you for who you are, whatever your non-negotiables or your limitations are, the things that, you know. At one point you were being undervalued. Now no. Now no. Exactly, Seven of Swords. Y'all are setting the record straight with each other at that, okay? We got two Taurus energy out here. We got some Aquarius energy out here, okay? Caution, open up your heart, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you've had individuals that took from you or were sneaky. I just got heard sneaky link or something like that. Whether or not somebody was your sneaky link and then they fell in love with you, or you know, you've been with people and they had sneaky links, they wasn't really serious about commitment. They wasn't serious about giving to you equally or what you deserved, okay? Yeah. Someone in the past, you dealt with somebody who was temperamental and or pessimistic and demanding without giving, okay? But you're strong-willed, okay? Your strong will is allowing you to have victory. Those of the past, you moved on from them. You've moved on from vain and conceited individuals, self-centered individuals, disgraceful individuals, narcissistic individuals, people who just be out here cloud chasing their followers, or egocentric individuals. You've disconnected and found that you did or you do have more options, okay? And now you got a good option right there, like at your front door, right there with you, type. Like, good thing comes to those who wait. That is true. That is very true. Yeah. Now you're paying attention to red flags, all that, okay? I'm proud, okay, with the Magician. Like, this is really giving level up, level glow up type of energy, and I love that, okay? You're making better decisions using higher discernment. You've learned a lot of lessons from past individuals that you were connected with. Oh, hold on. The Ace of Cups is turned over. Where'd it go? There it go. And you've been reflecting, okay? Yep. At one point, you or them didn't have a direction and needed to reflect on how and what you was putting your energy into. Baby, yes, it'd be like that. Okay? Baby, yes. But as long as when you reflect, you reflect and not deflect, then you gain wisdom. Literally, look at that. It says gain wisdom. You've literally gained so much wisdom that's allowing you to stand your ground. Okay? And keep your energy to yourself. And not just be giving it out all willy-nilly. Now you out of the woods. Now you taking care of yourself. Now you're refinding your dreams. Now you're re-putting your energy into not just the relationship, but what you want as well. Like, really truly tap into a source that's allowing you to tap into abundance in all areas of your life. Find love in all areas of your life, okay? Finding what you love, who you love, okay? What's that? There go my baby energy. Yep, the Star. Some of you or someone went from a lack of faith to full of faith, okay? And if you are someone who hasn't made it there yet, okay, and you were feeling a lack of faith because of things that you've been through, because of lies, love spells, broken promises, you feel me? Manipulative individuals. This is your reminder not to give up on love. Okay, all you got to do is tighten up your boundaries and either raise your standards or stick to your standards. Okay, and not be afraid to be alone. Okay, not have abandonment or be afraid to be left out or be a follower and settle for some BS all because of loneliness. Baby, be alone but not lonely. Okay, when you find out how to be alone but not lonely, then the right people for you will come. They'll fall right into your life. You'll align with them, okay? Versus begging for the bare minimum of attention, love, and consideration and empathy from individuals who don't have it to offer, okay? And don't want to offer it at that, okay? Yeah, you're gonna find somebody to build with, somebody you're building something beautiful, planting good seeds with somebody by opening up your heart to them. Look, as I said, that the sun comes out, radiant energy. We got two suns out here, big Leo energy as well, okay? That's that confidence. You gotta have confidence in yourself and who you are, okay? Happiness, freedom, optimism, positivity, warmth, vitality, success, truth, yes, okay? Energy rush. All right. For somebody, you've closed out a toxic cycle, whether or not with somebody, okay? Look, dead end, break down, break up, divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, failure, the final chapter. For somebody, you've closed out that chapter, and now you found a direction, okay? You found your direction, and now you're manifesting your desires, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay? So keep your focus. Keep your focus. Do your thing. For those of you out here, you already in love and you doing it with them, I'm happy for you. I love love. I'm always say that. There's plenty of videos where you can find it. I love love. I love for people to be in love. Ain't no jealousy here, baby. What? Go, y'all be happy. Y'all be happy, boo boo. You deserve it. And for those of you building up to that, okay, heading to the climax of that, again, one of the most important things is to love yourself. To love yourself is to treat yourself like how you would want others to treat you. Okay? Raise the bar. Don't try to have no standard that you yourself can't meet, okay? Stop settling for these bullshit ass men, bullshit ass women, whatever, what have you. I don't care if somebody getting their feelings. I ain't with that. I can't stand abusive relationships. I can't stand none of that bull. I can't. I'm definitely the one. Boo. Leave they ass. Leave they ass. Especially if they're a narcissist and they manipulating you, treating on you, abusing you. This is and the third. Fuck them. Fuck them. I said it. Fuck them. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave this message here, okay? I hope that this gave you wisdom and or energy and motivation, okay? Empowerment. Alright, so shine out of here and I will catch y'all later. Wish you inner peace and wholeness.